And good morning. This is Wayne County Now. It is Wednesday, June 19th, 2024. I'm Dustin Fuller reporting. Reminder, these and other stories are available by visiting us on our website at mywaynecountynow.com. We will start off at the top of our broadcast and remind you today is Juneteenth. It is a federal holiday. That means city, county, state, federal offices all closed today for the Juneteenth holiday. Post office will not be delivering your mail. The banks are closed today. And I'm also seeing Waddy is closed today as well. If you have a question on what may be open, you might check with the place that you will be visiting prior to heading there if you need to do so. IECC held their monthly board meeting last night at Bob Boyles Hall on the campus of Frontier Community College in Fairfield. Before the meeting, board members got to see a recent purchase of a Chevrolet Bolt for the Frontier Community College automotive program. Several items were discussed at last night's meeting. One thing that was brought up, it was learned that trustee Brenda Culver was honored at a state banquet in Chicago June 10th, and accolades were also given to all four presidents in the IECC for their work in keeping with their CETL. In state budget news, it was learned IECC would be losing $330,000 in state funding and potentially could be losing more with portions of that involve the personal property replacement tax, as $800,000 was cut last year. Another $800 million was cut from the previous year. Another billion is being cut this year potentially. That could lead to a potential budget shortfall of $1.3 million for the district. Officials say summer enrollment down slightly, but that was expected with the cutting of free courses. Several things going on at the campuses as well. Thing that was discussed was dual credit at length last night. One thing that they are working with on their dual credit program with the schools they work with is a degree in 3 program, in the sense of you would use the junior and senior years of high school plus a year on campus to get that associate's degree. A dual credit grant was awarded to IECC for over $116,000. That money is being used for the dual credit division to host a dual credit summit this fall, as well as better serve schools in the area. The consent agenda was approved, and approved in that was changes involving employee salary exemptions and vacation time, as it's being updated to meet federal rules that take place July 1st. A renewal of commercial insurance was approved. Wright Insurance will continue to provide the insurance service. A pair of resolutions were approved that involve financials for the college system, as well as interfunding loans to help balance items in their accounts. Only one bid was put out by the bid committee. It was a bid for a athletics facility at Wabash Valley College. Wolf Construction was chosen to install a steel building on that campus. Wolf's bid was $40,000 more than the lowest bid, but there were several factors that led to the choice of Wolf over the low bid. According to Dr. Ryan Gower, the choice was based on quality of work provided by the contractor and the challenges that the other company has faced with other projects in the state. The board went into an executive session afterwards and went with employee personnel matters after that. Wayne County Sheriff's officials were on the scene Sunday of a 2-vehicle accident on Illinois Highway 242 and County Road 815 East. Accident happened around 11:45 on Sunday morning. A 2000 Dodge Caravan operated by 80-year-old Harold E. Hudson of Wayne City was driving southbound on Illinois 242 when a 1991 Ford Ranger operated by 75-year-old Anthony R. Root of Fairfield was trying to pass Hudson. In the process of passing, Root made contact with Hudson's vehicle on the right side. Root claimed that he did not see the turn signal, while Hudson claimed that he had the signals on. Root was ultimately cited by deputies for failure to reduce speed to avoid an accident. No injuries were reported. Over $1,500 of damage was reported in the accident. Wayne County authorities made a pair of arrests on different offenses Monday into Tuesday. At 2:21 p.m., Wayne County Sheriff's officials arrested 51-year-old Randall G. Legg of Fairfield. Legg was taken into custody on a warrant out of Clay County that was issued on May 29th on a contempt charge. Legg was charged in Wayne County as well with possession of methamphetamine and was booked into the Wayne County Jail. At 3:20 a.m. on Tuesday, Wayne County Sheriff's officials conducted a traffic stop on 67-year-old Robin L. Payne of Reinard. Payne, following the stop, was arrested and charged with driving with a license, permit, or privilege revoked or suspended and driving under the influence. He's being held at the Wayne County Jail. Wayne County Farm Bureau is seeking their 2024 Wayne County Farm Family of the Year. Farm Bureau officials say if you know of a farm family that has made a significant impact on agriculture and the community, you should consider nominating them for the award. Nominees can be actively farming or retired from farming. Nominees must also reside in Wayne County. They do not need to be Farm Bureau members. We have more information on how you can nominate a family for the Farm Family of the Year with this story at mywaynecountynow.com. North Wayne School Board set to meet tonight at 7 at Sisney Middle School. Prior to that meeting, there will be a public hearing at 6:50 p.m. on the budget amendment. For regular meeting items, under old business, items include an update on summer projects throughout the district, as well as an update on the purchase of a new bus and driver's education vehicle. Under new business, a parent is requested to address the board. There will be discussion on fees for the upcoming school year, including book rental and usage, community use, athletic events, adult lunch and breakfast, and extra milk. The board will also vote to review executive session minutes dating back 6 months and destroy audio and video recordings from executive sessions dating back to December of 2022. The board will also make decisions on commercial insurance renewal, the bid for epoxy flooring for the middle school, and consider approving final student handbook changes for each school. Following an executive session, the board will then consider employment of a teacher, middle school assistant basketball coach, compensation for additional assistant coaches, consider a cheer coach for the high school, and a maintenance position. Fairfield National Bank has announced that their next fraud education program will take place tomorrow at Wayne County Senior Center while they are serving lunch. Bank officials invite the community to enjoy the center's delicious fried chicken, visit with others, and learn how to better protect yourself against grandparents and family imposter scams. Fraud education program is free and open to the public. Next large item pickup for the city of Fairfield is set for July 12th. Normally, the large item pickup takes place on the first Friday of the month, but due to Independence Day, the pickup has been moved back a week. Taking a look now at the community calendar on Wayne County Now. It's presented by our friends at Carterby Square in downtown Fairfield, Southern Illinois' fashion leader. Check them out at carterbysquare.com or follow Carterby Square on Facebook and Instagram. Today, Fairfield Memorial Hospital and the American Red Cross will be hosting a blood drive at the Educational Annex building. The drive will take place from 10:30 this morning until 3:30 this afternoon. You can register online at redcrossblood.org. Those who donate at the drive will also receive a free meal ticket to the cafeteria at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. Officials say that the summertime can be challenging for hospitals to find blood donations. Another item that's being given to those who donate blood today is a $15 gift card. It is Wednesday. That means it is another Wednesday morning activity day at the Fairfield Public Library. And today at the library, activity includes the Edmondson Acres and Highland Cattle. Next week is Mad Science. Then the week after that, Dinosaur Encounter at the hospital. Or at the library, make that. My apologies. Taking a look at Thursday, the Fairfield City Band is set to be in concert 7 o'clock on the lawn of the Wayne County Courthouse. It's free, open to the public. Be a nice way to enjoy music. The sounds of music in downtown Fairfield. On Friday, the Jeff Ruriton Club will be hosting a benefit dinner to help with medical expenses for R.J. Davis. The dinner will be held from 4:30 until 7 p.m. at the Jeff Ruriton Building. Menu consists of beef and noodles or chicken and noodles, mashed potatoes with a dessert and drink. Amish baked goods will be available for sale as well. Cost of the dinner is by donation. On Saturday, Alphabet Kids Daycare in Wayne City will be holding a pork burger fundraiser at the Three-Way Stop in Albion. Services begin at 8 a.m. and will go until they're sold out. For $5, you can get a pork burger, chips, and a drink. All the proceeds will go towards the end of summer party for equipment as well for the kids at Alphabet Kids Daycare. Fairfield City Pool will have a free swim this coming Saturday from 1 until 5 p.m. It's sponsored by CSI Insurance and the Fairfield Lions Club. Be a great day to take a dip in the pool at the Fairfield City Pool. Free swim 1 until 5 on Saturday. That is a look at the community calendar. It is 6:19 here at Wayne County now. We will take a look at the weather here in just a few moments.
Dive into summer with the latest styles at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield. From top to bottom, Carnaby Square has everything you need to embrace the season in style with brands like Charlie B, Multiples, Jess and Jane, Lucky Bird, and Tribal in sizes from small to extra, extra large. Plus, Carnaby Square carries the largest selection of Brighton purses, jewelry, and accessories around. Carnaby Square, the fashion leader in Southern Illinois, located at 115 East Main Street in Fairfield, making you look great since 1980.
No time to run to the bank? No problem. People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
When Justin, a local volunteer firefighter, needs one of the department's trucks serviced, he calls CAM, whose repair company keeps everything rolling. In turn, Justin helps keep CAM and all of the community safe. Together, they support each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them and every member with safe and reliable power. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
Looking for that perfect tan without worrying about the weather? Look no further than hashtag no tan lines in Fairfield. At hashtag no tan lines, the forecast is sunshine every day, rain or shine. Say goodbye to tan lines and hello to a flawless glow. With their state-of-the-art tanning beds and expert staff, you'll achieve the golden tan you've always wanted, whenever you want it. Visit hashtag no tan lines today in Fairfield and let them bring the sunshine to you. Located at 106 West Main in Fairfield, visit them online at hashtag notanlines.com. And time now for a look at the weather, and let's just say we've got a little bit of a break from the extreme hot conditions, but that's going to be a very short-lived break, as today we are only expecting a high around 93. It's been pretty warm the last several days, and it's going to continue to be that way for quite a while. As right now, partly sunny conditions outside in Fairfield. Temperature reading out at the airport is 73 at this time. Did get a little bit of rain. Not very much, but a little bit of rain yesterday, which I don't know if it's going to amount to much. The drought monitor comes out on Thursday, and we will see where we are with drought conditions on that. The last check of the drought monitor showed that our area was not in drought, but one thing that is possible with this heat wave is basically a flash drought. So drought can happen at any point in time with this weather situation that we have here right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at river stages. We're going to start off with the Little Wabash River up at Clay City. At Clay City this morning, the Little Wabash River was at 4.57 feet and falling. At Golden Gate this morning, the reading 5.05 feet. That is falling as well. At Carmi, the Little Wabash River is at 3.73 feet and falling. On to the Wabash River over at Mount Carmel. That's at 5.21 feet. It's on the way down. It was up slightly yesterday, but that was because of rain upstream. On the Skillet Fork at Wayne City, you're at 5.02 feet and hanging steady. On the Bumpaw Creek over in Browns, you're at 1.39 feet and falling right now. Taking a look at your weather forecast, there is chances of showers and thunderstorms in that forecast, but mainly that is toward the weekend and heading into next week. For today, partly sunny skies. South winds in the afternoon with a high of 93. Mostly clear skies tonight. 69 will be your low. We go up to 95 for your Thursday, sunshine. Thursday evening, mostly clear, 72 the low. Sunshine on Friday, high of 96. Mostly clear Friday night, the low 72. Saturday, sunny and hot, high of 97. And for Saturday night, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, partly cloudy, 78 the low. Showers, thunderstorms for your Sunday, partly sunny, high of 95. Monday, mostly clear, 71. Sunny on Monday, high of 93. Then on Tuesday, mostly sunny and hot again, high of 97. So it's definitely going to be a hot stretch here the next few weeks as well in our area. We will take a look at area obituaries coming up in just a few moments. This is Wayne County Now. Caring, committed, helpful, devoted health professionals and volunteers. That's what CCHDH stands for. Clay County Health Department proudly announces its recognition as a 2024 Hospice CAHPS Honors Award recipient. From Flora, Illinois to the hearts and families in need, they provide more than just care. They provide dignity and comfort. With a dedicated team of physicians, nurses, and volunteers, they ensure every moment counts. Join us in celebrating Clay County Health Department's commitment to excellence in hospice care. Because in the end, it's not just about providing care. It's about providing comfort, compassion, and a guiding hand. Clay County Health Department, where every journey is embraced with warmth and understanding. Find out more by visiting healthdepartment.org/programs/hospice or call 618-662-4406.
At One Step Ahead and HME in Fairfield, the customer's health and comfort is their top priority. They carry a full line of home medical equipment, plus respiratory care items, diabetic footwear, and supplies that you need. And they make it easy with the ability to drop ship directly to your home. Plus, there's the added convenience of a local office at 1010 West Main in Fairfield with a friendly staff and an easy-to-use app. Now offering Dexcom and Freestyle Libre continuous glucose monitors. That's One Step Ahead and HME in Fairfield.
If you're looking for supplies for memorial decorations or a memorial piece, look no further than Everlasting Florals, formerly Leg Manufacturing, at 900 West Delaware in Fairfield. Owners Chad and Melissa Musgrave offer a full line of wholesale and retail floral supplies, silk flowers for every season, and even manufacture a variety of items in-house, from wire and aluminum saddles to cemetery can holders, shepherd's hooks, and flag holders. Everlasting Florals, making the world more colorful, one stem at a time. Local and area obituaries on Wayne County Now, presented by Everlasting Florals, 900 West Delaware Street in Fairfield, and by the Johnson Devon Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield. Taking a look at obituaries, 79-year-old Barbara Grace Hamner Simpson passed away on Sunday, June 16th at her home, surrounded by her family. She was a bookkeeper for Southern Illinois Lumber and for Airtex until she and her husband, Dick, started their business, Dick Simpson Gear Company and Simpson Oil, remaining the bookkeeper until her death. A Mary Kay consultant for 40 years, she also owned the former Pretty Woman clothing store in Fairfield for many years. A celebration of life for Brenda will be held on Monday, June 24th at 7 p.m. at Miriam Community Church. It will be officiated by Pastor Short Sledge. Church is located east of Fairfield at 846 County Road 2300 East. Visitation will be from 5 until 7 on Monday evening at the church. Her remains were cremated, and in lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the Miriam Community Church, where she was a member. Barb was born on July 29th of 1944 to Merle Hamner and Mary Oster Hamner Short. She married Richard Dick J. Simpson on May 18th of 1963. Barbara was the heart of her home and family, raising with her husband their daughters Anita Vaughn of Fairfield and Cheryl Quinones of Clarksville, Indiana. Barbara will be dearly missed by her husband Dick of 61 years, 2 daughters Anita and Cheryl, grandchildren Jesse Vaughn and significant other Brooke Robertson, and Jaden Vaughn of Fairfield, and Taylor Quinones Martinez of Raleigh, North Carolina. 4 great-grandchildren, Hunter Robertson and Eric Vaughn of Fairfield, and Ronan Martinez and Julian Martinez of Raleigh, North Carolina. A brother David and wife Sue Hamner of Nederland, Texas, and several cousins. She was preceded in death by her parents, her granddaughter Sarah Grace Gooch, and grandson Ricardo Ricky Quinones. Johnson and Vaughn Funeral Home of Fairfield assisted the family with arrangements. 91-year-old Joyce Stark Haynes, a former resident of Huber Heights, Ohio, passed away on June 13th. She joined the love of her life, William Haynes, who entered heaven on March 4th of 2020, just 2 months before their 65th wedding anniversary. Joyce was born in Sicily on July 22nd of 1932 to Elmer and Edna Howe Stark. After graduating from CCHS, she graduated from Lockyer Business College and enjoyed a rewarding career in payroll and accounting with L.J. Keith & Sons in Fairfield and Angel Manufacturing Company in Dayton, retiring in 1994. She was a longtime member of the First Christian Church of Huber Heights and a charter member of Gamma Beta Dayton chapter of Epsilon Sigma Alpha International, where she was very active. Besides her husband and parents, she was also preceded in death by a sister, Dolores Stark, Dickey, brother Weldon Carroll Stark, H. Dale Stark, and significant other June Stark, and William Stark, nephews Larry Dickey and Gregory Stark. She's survived by her children John and wife Isabella Haynes, and Tammy and husband Alan Potter. Grandchildren Audrey and husband Aaron Gajowski, Stephen and wife Amanda Potter, and Kristen and husband Michael Beaver. Great-grandchildren Logan Potter and brother expected in July. Sister-in-law Cora Sue Stark, and a wonderful group of nieces along with their spouses. Joyce deeply loved all of her extended family and friends and all of the good times they had together. A graveside service will be held at 2 p.m. on Friday at Maple Hill Cemetery in Fairfield. Visitation will be held from 1 p.m. until service time on Friday at the Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home. Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home of Fairfield is assisting the family with arrangements. Memorials may be made to St. Jude's. They'll be accepted at the Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home. Herschel Wayne Moore Jr., 71 of Fairfield, passed away at 1:20 p.m. on Sunday, June the 9th at his home. He was born June 2nd of 1953 in Hinsdale, Illinois, to Herschel Wayne Moore Sr. and Jessie Fisher Moore. He had been a drywall finisher. Wayne is survived by 3 sisters, Linda Weiland of French Lick, Indiana, Pam Neal of Fairfield, and Julia Sheridan of Fairfield. 5 nieces and nephews, and 8 great-nieces and nephews. He was preceded in death by his parents. Wayne will be cremated, and a memorial service will be held at 11 a.m. on Thursday, June 20th at the Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield. A visitation will be held from 10 a.m. until service time, with his ashes to be interred at Plainview Cemetery in Omaha at a later date. 69-year-old Marjorie Joan Cundiff of Royalton passed away on Wednesday, June the 5th at her home. She was born September 30th of 1954 in Fairfield to Lee and Rosie Tondini Bolin. She married Melvin Earl Cundiff on May 5th of 1973, and he survives of Royalton. She's also survived by daughters Melissa Cundiff of Marion and Mandy and husband Don Johnson of Plainfield. 3 grandchildren, Aaron, Zachary, and Eli, a brother, Michael Bolin of Anniston, Alabama, and a sister-in-law, Karen Bolin of Cissna Park, Illinois. She was preceded in death by her parents and a brother, John Bolin. Marjorie was of the Christian faith, and her wishes were to be cremated with a graveside service at Brown Cemetery in Cissna set for Saturday at 11 a.m. Gilbert Funeral Home of Christopher and Cesar is in charge of the arrangements. "63-year-old Marty Ray Rawls of Wayne City passed away on Saturday, June 15th at Crossroads Community Hospital, Mount Vernon. Marty was born November 3rd of 1960 in Mount Vernon to Gerald Ray Rawls and Linda Smith Salee. On September 14th of 1988, he married Janine Petticord Rawls, who survives. Marty worked for many years in the oil fields as a driller, tool pusher, and various other positions. He also worked as a bulldozer operator, a farmer, and started a trucking business for the logging industry. He was a member of the Church of the Harvest in Wayne City. Marty loved to work and was an outdoorsman. He loved fishing, hunting, horseback riding, mushroom hunting, camping, arrowhead hunting, and boating. He loved to connect many things, but especially collecting pocket knives. He loved life and enjoyed spending time with his friends and family. Marty is survived by his wife Janine Rawls of Wayne City, his mother Linda Salee of Wayne City, father-in-law and mother-in-law Steve and Sharon Petticord, 5 daughters, Amber and husband Dave Holman of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, Leslie and husband Jason Serrata of Wayne City, Michelle and husband Robert Reed of Johnsonville, Megan and husband Josh Foley of Wayne City, and Rachel and husband Connor Withrow of Wayne City. A son, Gerald Rawls, and significant other, Kaylin Barge of Cissna. 16 grandchildren, including Colt Fleet, Kaylee, Austin, Jaden, Aubrey Surratt, as well as Allison Reed, and McKinley Reed, Chance Foley, as well as Jackson, Beck Foley, Cade Withrow, Harley, Marley, Rayleigh, Archer, Fletcher Rawls, and 1 expecting granddaughter. 1 expecting great-granddaughter, 4 sisters, Tina and husband Barney Oterna of Newcastle, Wyoming, Sheila Della Rosa of Newcastle, Wyoming, Stacy Griffith of Wayne City, and Misty Griffith of Highland, Illinois, and several nieces, nephews, and cousins. He was preceded in death by his father, Gerald Ray Rawls, and a stepfather, Kenny Salee, as well as a grandson, Colton Foley. Funeral services for Marty Ray Rawls will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow at the Church of the Harvest in Wayne City, with Pastor Lathan Musgrave officiating. Visitation will be held from 5 until 8 this evening at the Church of the Harvest. Interment will follow at Bailey Cemetery in Wayne City. In lieu of flowers, memorial donations may be made to Young Funeral Home to assist with final expenses. They'll be accepted at the church or at Young Funeral Home in Wayne City. All like condolences, memories, and words of encouragement may be shared at youngfuneralhomellc.com. This is Wayne County Now. We'll take a look at sports coming up in just a few moments.
The loss of a loved one can leave you with a lot of unanswered questions, feelings of stress and anxiety, and grief. The experienced funeral directors at Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home in Fairfield can help guide you through all aspects of the funeral process to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. Call them at 618-842-6006. The Johnson & Vaughn Funeral Home, 106 Northeast 4th Street in Fairfield, serving the Wayne County area with compassion, dignity, and respect. When you need concrete or masonry work, New Gen Concrete is your go-to in Wayne County and the surrounding area. They can help you finish that concrete project with anything from flat work, stairs and stem walls to decorative stamping and masonry resurfacing. New Gen Concrete, set in stone on Williamson Drive in Fairfield. Call 618-516-5002 or email them at newgenconcretellc@yahoo.com to get on the schedule today.
Whatever your project might be, Gibbs Excavating and Land Management, LLC has the right tool and the expertise to get the job done right. The crew at Gibbs Excavating and Land Management can handle any job from stump grinding or forestry mulching, driveway repair, concrete demo and rock work to dirt and auger work, trenching, and even garden tilling. Call 618-516-1462 or email Austin at austingibbs70@yahoo.com to schedule your free estimate today.
There's nothing like getting together with old friends for a great visit in a nice, relaxing atmosphere. That's what you get at All-Star Package at 100 North Milner Street in Sisney. Besides being the place for packaged liquor, beer, and wine in the Sisney area, it's also the place to stop in after work, watch the game, or just meet friends to catch up. You can also try your hand at the slot machines in their video gaming room. Open 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Saturday and noon to 5 on Sunday. That's All-Star Package in Sisney.
Time now for sports on Wayne County Now, and we will check youth baseball in just a moment. Our daily check of youth baseball in Wayne County Now is presented by Bears Flooring.
Trust the pros at Bears Flooring at 105 North 1st Street in Fairfield when you're in the market for new flooring. With a showroom full of carpet, tile, laminate, LVP, and hardwood in a wide range of styles, textures, and colors, Bears can fit you with whatever you need at a price that fits your budget. And with 3 to 4 crews working daily, there's not a long wait for installation. Bears Flooring in Fairfield open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Stop by or give them a call at 618-842-4224.
All right, time now for that check of youth baseball. Pair of games were on the schedule last night, and U10 play in Fairfield. Dream Homes defeated Fairfield Memorial Hospital 14-4, while Potts Family Pharmacy defeated Barbed Wire Grill 14-6. Several games on the slate for today. In coach's pitch, People's National Bank will take on Le Mans Chevrolet, while Skateland Roller Sport will face off with Taco Tierra. In 13U action, it's Vaughn Diesel taking on Le Mans Chrysler, and the Masonic Lodge will face off with Andrew Diesel, Edward Jones. We'll take a look at girls softball next. That is presented by Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler. Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler, where exceptional service meets unbeatable deals. Located at 412 East Main in Fairfield. Le Mans prides themselves on offering a vast selection of top-quality vehicles to suit every lifestyle and budget. Whether you're in the market for a sleek sedan, a rugged truck, or spacious SUV, their friendly team is here to help you find the perfect ride. Plus, with their expert finance department, getting behind the wheel has never been easier. Visit them today in downtown Fairfield and drive home in style. Moving on now to girls softball action from last night. In coach's pitch, Friend Oil defeated Strange Pump Service 14-2. It was Ginger Ales over Carter Trucking 6-5. In minors action, G&E Home Inspections defeated Happy Day Express 17-7. Precision Eye Care victorious over Fairfield Banking Company 20-5. And Doug Amen State Farm defeated Keys Real Estate 20-5. In majors action, Rush Appliance defeated Triple T Design 14-2. And in a makeup from June 3rd, Rick's Towing defeated One Step Ahead. Final score was 9-8. Several games on the slate for tonight. In coach's pitch, Ginger Ales will face Hopper's Backhoe Service. Carter Trucking will take on Friend Oil. And Walker Heavy Equipment will face Iconic Studio. In minors action, Keys Real Estate will take on Fairfield Banking Company. And in majors action, Rick's Towing will face People's National Bank. And Rush Appliance will battle Country Roads Realty. Shot clock has been a topic that's been discussed for some time for high school sports. Earlier in the last week, the IHSA made it official that shot clocks will be coming to high school gyms near you, starting with the 2026-2027 school year. We've reached out to all three Wayne County coaches on the matter. Wayne City Indians coach Jake Talbert was the first to respond to our comment. His response, quote, "The shot clock is something that ADs and coaches have been told has been coming for quite some time. Now schools will be forced to install them. Most players, fans, and coaches are probably very excited for the change. I have mixed emotions. Obviously, it will change strategy, but my worries are with logistical aspects, costs, manning the shot clock, and the availability of shot clocks in stock by the scoreboard companies." It's important to note, Talbert also serves as the athletic director at Wayne City High School. Scott McElravy is the head coach at Fairfield Community High School. McElravy says, quote, "I'm definitely in favor of it. I think the IHSA has stated that it'll be 35 seconds. Most possessions end earlier than that anyway. It will challenge coaches to come up with some end-of-clock situations. It will also not let teams hold the ball for long periods of time. I'm concerned that it will be more money for schools to buy the equipment and to pay for another worker to run it during games. We have also reached out to Kevin Bowen at Sisney High School. He's the head coach there, but have not received feedback from Coach Bowen at this time. Time now to take a look at what's been going on in professional sports with Major League Baseball. Took 10 innings for Miami to knock off the Cardinals 9-8. Reds get past the Pirates 2-1 in Pittsburgh. Seattle over Cleveland, that final score of 8-5. Philadelphia over San Diego 4-3. Arizona blanks Washington 5-0. Yankees double up Baltimore 4-2. Boston gets past Toronto 4-3. Atlanta over Detroit 2-1. Minnesota over Tampa Bay 7-6. Cubs over San Francisco 5-2. The New York Mets get past Texas Rangers 7-6. White Sox blank the Astros 2-0. Dodgers defeat Colorado 11-9. Milwaukee doubles up the LA Angels 6-3. And Oakland gets past the Kansas City Royals 7-5. In the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, last night it was Edmonton getting past Florida 5-3. That's now a 3-2 score in that series in favor of Florida. Game 6 shifts to Edmonton. That will take place on Friday night. That is a 7 o'clock Central Time puck drop on Friday. In the WNBA, just 2 games last night on the schedule. In action last night, it was Connecticut over the LA Sparks 79-70, and Phoenix gets past New York Liberty 99-93. Time now for today's History in the Mystery, and without further ado, we turn it over to Dave Land.
Is local history a bit of a mystery? I'm Dave Land. Today, the history of the Rural Fire Department. The Fairfield Rural Fire Department made their first official run in 1984 to a field fire south of Fairfield. Since then, the department has continued to respond to fires, vehicle accidents, and various other types of emergency situations. The department was officially created in the 1982 general election when voters in the county overwhelmingly passed a referendum to fund a rural fire district. Shortly thereafter, the newly formed Rural Fire Department had a building on Fairfield's east side, a pumper truck donated by the Fairfield Fire Department, and several capable volunteers. Volunteers are the heart of the department. Over the years, volunteers have numbered between 20 to 30 and worked for no pay. The volunteer firefighters and their families annually hold a fish fry fundraiser. Money raised helps maintain and purchase quality equipment and vehicles. In 2001, the department added a station in Mill Shoals. During that time, the department started responding to auto accidents on a 13-mile stretch of I-64 that runs from mile marker 105 to 118. Over the years, the department has responded to numerous auto emergencies in all types of situations. Several volunteers have been on call since the beginning in 1984 and have welcomed subsequent generations. The residents of the area are very fortunate to have the peace of mind that comes with the protection provided by the Fairfield Rural Fire Department.
All right, let's take a look at Kids in Motion Day Camp today for your lunch menu and breakfast menu. Breakfast is sausage link, toast, fruit, and milk. Your activity for the morning, recreation, water game, Bible hour. For lunch, it is spaghetti, garlic bread, green beans, fruit, and milk. Your afternoon activity is R&J Tactical Foam today. Taking a look now towards the menus at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. Reminder, blood drive going on at the hospital today. So if you donate blood between 10:30 and 3:30 this afternoon, you not only get a free meal ticket at the hospital, but also get a $15 gift card So that is something to look forward to today. You can sign up for that blood drive at redcrossblood.org. Also, FMH just put this out last night that the hospital will be serving as a designated cooling center from 6:30 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. daily for anyone that needs relief from the high heat. So we will definitely put that on our website as well. Your daily specialty breakfast item at the hospital today is a chicken biscuit for $2. Your lunch today, roasted turkey or Mongolian beef. Side options are mashed potatoes and gravy or broccoli. Ham and cheese wrap, your sandwich of the day. Tomato Florentine soup, your soup of the day. Peach pie is your dessert. Dinner this evening is cracker breaded cod or corned beef. Side options are coleslaw, tiny whole potatoes, or spinach. Ham and cheese wrap, your sandwich of the day. Tomato Florentine soup, your soup of the day. Honeydew melon is your dessert. Over at the Wayne County Senior Center. At Wayne County Senior Center today, your menu looks like this. You have taco salad with taco meat, lettuce, tomatoes, onions, cheese, sour cream, served with corn chips and fruit. If you have a menu, you can drop it to us, news@mywaynecountynow.com. We'll be more than happy to get that menu on for you. For the latest in local news, weather, and sports anytime, visit us at our website, mywaynecountynow.com. I'm Dustin Fuller. Have yourself a good Wednesday.